Hello, my dear subscribers. So, this is Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the month of December 2018 for the sign of Libra. For those that are coming to my channel for the first time, I am this time I do videos in Spanish and English. Don't be surprised if you get if you subscribe to my channel and you get alerts for Spanish videos, because I do both, bilingual. The only thing is that I try to use different tarot, so the reading in Spanish for those that are bilingual might differentiate to the one in English. This one I'm using the Native American Tarot, and by Magda and J. Gonzalez, and the I'm clarifying the video, or the tarot with the regular tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm using three oracle cards. One is going to be for love, wealth, and the most important message. Okay, so with love, I'm using the Lover's Path Tarot. For wealth, I'm using the Angel of Abundance from Doreen Virtue, and for the general message, I'm using the or the most important message, or the GPS card, is the Shaman Wisdom card. Okay, however, you guys can pick and choose. This is your own reading. You can pick and choose which card is best for you, or what signifies more. But my topic, or my main topic, is gonna be the most important message. Okay, it's gonna be from the Wisdom Shaman Wisdom Oracle cards. So at this time, I'm using the oh my god, I can't even talk right now. I'm using the Celtic Cross. Okay, so we'll see what comes out. And Libras, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, a wonderful Black Friday for those in the United States. Those in other countries, I don't know your location. These videos could go far as England, and YouTube is international, so anybody can be watching these videos. And if you are, whatever place you are in the world, if it resonates with you, it will be nice for you to put the thumbs up, or you whatever it is that you could do for me, I appreciate. Okay, so Libra, let's see what your foundation is. The March of Shale. This is the Queen of Pentacles in the regular tarot. So some of these words, it's hard for me to say sometimes, because they use different wording for their tarot. And the card that flipped was the Warrior Woman. Okay, so with the March of Shields, okay, in your and being your root of your foundation of the whole reading, of mainly, to me, that's what this is how you start the month. This is the beginning of the month, and this is how you're gonna start. Or this could be coming, this energy can be old energy too. This could be you working for the past 3 months, a year, but usually the foundation is you're working towards something, especially at this time it's material. So maybe Libra, you're coming out with that energy because you're concentrating probably in your finances. Okay, so you're taking the coin out of this queen, and you're an air sign, and you decided that, okay, now it's time for me to create my own abundance, be more positive. You at this time, you're becoming also very intuitive. This is a time that this also is telling you, if you are an intuitive person, okay, and you're now becoming into opening your intuition, it's time for you to quiet your mind. And maybe that's what you need to learn at this time. To those that are transferring from the material part of you, because Libra can be a little materialistic. They like expensive stuff, they like expensive wine, especially Libras, female, it doesn't matter who you are. most people in the lower vibration are very materialistic, and then when they become as much older or more spiritual, because you could be older still be materialistic. So when you become a little bit more materialistic, depending on how life has treated you, now it's time for you to quiet your mind and start listening to your intuition, and you're going to be a little bit more sensitive of things and things around you. Also, for those that are in a situation in very low vibrations, remember to you may have weaknesses for alcohol or drugs. So those are the ones that are in a very, very low vibration. So this is telling you you have the chances to be happy, but only if you take care of yourself. For the main card that you have here is the 13, which is death. For some of you, this may be that some of you might be hearing that either a friend, a family member, someone that probably a co-worker passed away. Okay, it could be this signifies death. And for the time of the holidays, many people tend to let go. They feel that, especially the older crowd, but not necessarily. If someone may be ill, that person may be leaving this planet. Okay, if there is no one dying in your surroundings, okay, Libra, this could be that you need to change. This is the card transformation. This is you may have to do a change, and this could be an unexpected change. Let's say you I don't want to be dramatic I'm going to give you two examples, one positive and one negative. Let's say you were involved in a car accident. That is an unexpected change, because you didn't go with the intentions to be in an accident, and you are going to your everyday life, and then something happens to you and boom, this is an unexpected change. Bills pipe up, you got to do this, da da da. Others, it could be an unexpected change. It could be that let's say you're working real good in your job, and all of a sudden they call you for a promotion. Okay, that's another thing that could happen to you, Libra. It's like and that's an unexpected change, because now you are having the resources and the income, and all depends on who you are and where you're standing in life. Some people may have a good unexpected change, and some of them may have a bad one, so it's up to you. The next card that you have here is card number 2, and this is the Trapper. Okay, this is the Two of Pipes. This is like you, let's say this is an unexpected change. Now you gotta you're gonna have to make choices. What are you going to do now? Which path are you going to take? Okay, so now let's say you have a job offer that tells you to transfer to another state or another city. Now you're going to have to think about, oh, now I'm going to travel. Now I'm going to move. Now I'm going to do this. So this is you moving somewhere, doing something, making choices, making decisions. Maybe the job offer is there, but you don't take it. So then you decide not to go. In your beneath foundation, beneath you have the Page of Coins. Okay. So because it's coming out in the reverse, to me, it's telling you that with the Page of Coins, you might be acting like a little bit more like a stereotype type of person, or if it's not, this they're stereotyping you. Okay, so you might be the one, or it could be the other person. Remember, this is a general reading, so maybe the energy is not really yours. It could be the other person. Let's say you live with your mom. This could be your partner. This could be your significant other. This could be your children. whoever is near you, whoever the person that lives with you. If you live by yourself, it could be your partner, even if your partner is at a distance. So I want you to understand the message. Okay, so in reverse, it means that there's you may be very superficial, theatrical, meaning that you're false, you're shallow, or someone around you might be acting this way. So be careful. You know, sometimes what this is telling you is that what appear to be, it may not be. So you might also be a little moody. Okay, you might be a little bit self-centered. Okay, so think about the things of how you are, how your motivations are. Are you cruel to people? Are you unreliable? Are you faithless or dominating? So faithless means you're not faithful. So you are not a person that you can be trusted and dominating. So think about either you, your partner, or someone around you that has that energy. See, this is you're behind the past, and this is your future position. I'm sorry, it's like so just my tongue is like, should I say it in Spanish? In the past, you had the four of pipes, which the 4 wands. This is honor, and for them, for the Native Americans, this represents honor, but it also represents negotiations. So maybe some of you are gonna negotiate your job. Maybe you're going to negotiate a contract. Maybe you decide to move and you're going to negotiate the contract, or you already negotiated the contract and you're deciding which way you're going to do. But see, this, to some of you that I might be reading to, remember that I'm only going to get a portion of you. This is the Chief of Cups, okay, or the King of Cups. This came out in reverse. So if it was upward, meaning you're gonna take that trip, okay, to or the path to do something else, but in reverse, it feels like you're stuck. There is something that's that is holding you. It may be, even if you were to get a good position in this job or situation, let's say a promotion, or you won't be able to do it because you may feel stuck. There is something that is holding you back. Look at this. You had the 10 of Blades in reverse. So in the upward position, that means you were in a ruined situation, meaning that you lost it all. So but because it's in reverse, remember, reverse cards are totally different. Depends. The reverse is the opposite, always the opposite. Remember that. So with the 10, you may not be as in a bad situation. You are probably being very careful with things that you're doing. You're very careful with your action. You're very careful with your words. So you're gonna probably be very careful to this path, this job, this career. Maybe this is a relationship that ended, and then now you had to switch partners. Then maybe you're gonna make a decision between two people. Maybe you have this person, this stubbornness, and then you have this other person that is a little bit you know, you have like a situation that this person might be stubborn and this may not. You might be deciding between a younger and older energy. Maybe you may to the singles one, you probably met one that's young and the other one that's older. So you see the energies here, and now you're going to be very careful what you're going to do with this person. That's for the love part. If it's the work part situation, you may be dealing with someone and you're going to be very careful if this is a job, to what job you're going to take, what's best for you. See, and here in your in the position of yourself, you get the 10 of Pints, or 10 the 10 of Pisces, the 10 of Wands. So right here is telling you you're gonna be like pride. You have a pride. You're gonna be happy of the job, whatever you decide to take, whatever you decide to do. If you decide to take the job, you're going to be very proud about it. You're going to be very happy. Or this could be your partner taking this job. See, there's going to be a lot of finances coming into you. So see, you may not be needing to work more than you have to. You may not needing to do more than you need to do. And look at this, you get another card that you get here is this lead, is the Chariot card. So and you help in fear situation. You have you're coming out of the darkness. So this means that you're either going to make a trip, decide to make a trip, you have the finances, you're working very hard, and you're going on to this trip. For others, and look, and you get the Chief of Shields. So this is actually the King of Coins. Even though this is in a horse, this is a King of Coins. So you might go to a trip where you're gonna end up, maybe this is a business trip that you may be going to. Maybe some of you might meet someone that in the future position. For the single ones, you may have these two energies here, but I feel that the most that you're going to concentrate might be either a fire sign, okay, or an earth sign. See how much fire is around you, but then you also have that earth, meaning that you probably have to, you're probably meeting a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus. You probably are in a relationship right now with probably a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. So those are the strongest energies that I have for you. So I feel that some of you might be dealing with those people, and that's what your situation looks like right now. So I'm gonna clarify the reverse cards, even though this is to me is positive. So for Libra, for the month of December 2018, can you please verify the Maiden of Shield? Okay. The Chief of Vessels. Okay. Your past position, the Death. I want a clarification for the Shield. Let's see who else is in reverse. Let's see the Ruin card in reverse. The Ruin card in reverse. The Five of Pentacles. So with this card over here, the Warrior Woman card number 5, this is the Five of Cups energy. So this Five of Cups, the flip that came out of nowhere, that's a flip card. So to me, some of you might be dealing with or not that you might be dealing with, but basically the Warrior Woman is the type of woman that is really, you might be suffer through your life, and now it's like maybe you have dedicated your whole life, your whole persona to your marriage, to some of you. Others could have how can I put it, others have done, even if you haven't gotten married, some of you have struggled through your life, and you had to like be in control. This is you not allowing people to hurt you. Maybe some of you were very vulnerable, and you may have to protect yourself, let's say, defend yourself, and that's the reason why you're wearing the mask on your face, because you have already struggled so much, and now you feel like it's time for you, like you're not gonna allow no one to either use you or abuse you, or you probably just fall for a cause. Let's say you are defending your children, you probably maybe in organizations that you like to support, either a child, maybe cancer patients, maybe you dedicate an hour or two for that, you volunteer. something that you do, that is, you fight for something, and you will fight for something or someone. You're like very similar. This card is for, like, to me, it's like the Aries. Aries are the fighters in the tarot, and they will fight for a cause. But look at this, you get the 5 of coins. So some of you in this that are involved probably in a relationship may be separating. Okay, the separation is coming for some of you. Others are gonna continue. Look at this, you have the 5 of, you had 2 5 here. You have the 5 of wands, meaning that in your, let's say, in your job or your career, you're probably fighting other people. There's a lot of competition, or there's a lot of people in your job that you need to, like, watch out for it, because this is you thinking about it, fighting about this really position that you're in. But see how you get in the maiden shield position. This person probably is younger than you, and is probably, you might have someone very young that might be in love with you. Very young means that it could be someone that could be maybe 10 years younger than you or more. Okay, so you may be let me see, it's too many cards. I'm not going to take all those cards, but I'm going to clarify the Chief of Shield, the King of Pentacles, and see what's going on with this person. See, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Look at the 4 over here in reverse. This person might be someone that's very tight with his money. Okay, so he has all the finances, but usually when they're like that, they either tied with their money, or they are very protected to their the things that belong to them, to their heart. Okay, so if you have the way I see it is, some of you, okay, Libras, might be dealing in a relationship that is no longer working anymore. Some of you might be dating someone that could be 1, 2 people, or 2 people may be interested in you. One is younger and the other one is older. The only difference is with the other one that's older, this person could also be having struggles within himself too. So he might be having addiction problems, alcohol problems, something that he, you know, it happens to people. Sometimes they have an addiction of something. The common one is alcohol, but they could do other things. So there's 2 people here that either interested in you, or you interested in them, you know. So, or you're dating 2 people, or those just the 2 people interested in you. And here is, you probably, some of you are going to do negotiations when it comes to your job, and in that job you're going to take what's best for you. This job might take you to relocate, and maybe you need, that's the reason why you need to make a choice about that. And just be careful. This person, make sure if you talk about contracts, let's say this is the job, the boss, or the person that offered you that position, that he offers you whatever you had, to put it in writing. In other words, you don't want them to offer you something, they turn around, they didn't say that. Okay, and then you're left with your hands empty, or not what they have told you. But you know, jobs do that nowadays. They tell you one thing and they do another. So I hope you understand what the scenario is. And you start with the energy of the 5 of Cups, meaning that some of you went through a lot, or you're a fighter, you're a protector, and that's part of you, Libra. You like to balance energies. You like to be that person that helps others in the journey, and you don't like people to humiliate others. You like people to be honest, and you're the person that are the fair person. You like fairness. You don't want somebody to abuse the other person. So I just want to see if there is any other card that is a repetitive card here. I had the king, the 9 of Cups. So I think I don't see the 9 of Cups here. I thought I did. And you have the 5 of Wands, and I don't think I see the 5 of Wands here either. and the Five of Pentacles. You have the Five of the Cups, okay, and the Four of Pentacles. So there was no repetitions in your card. So let's see what's the message for you in the relationship part, to see what's going on with my Libras, dear Libras, what's going on with you in the love part, and what's the message for the month of December for 2018, the last month of the year for you guys. Let's see what the message is. So Libras, what's the message for Libra for the month of December? And let's see what card you get. You get the Queen of Coins, and you start with the energy of the Queen of Coins. This is a revelation that whatever message is there for you with the Queen of Coins, it's for those that I'm reading for, okay? So with that said, let's see. And in the Lovers Tarot, I want you to know that the energy of each card or the message could be different, because the Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry, did I say Queen of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles in the general in the Native American tarot is different. This is a person that might be a little bit possessive and a little bit you know, in addictions. The one in the Lover's Tarot, the Queen of Coins, is fertility, prosperity, beauty, and generosity, okay? The meaning for this card is harmony, fertility, possible parenthood, loyalty, warmth, affection, and love. So to me, some of you could be also coming out pregnant, because of the word fertility means pregnancy. Okay, so with prosperity, like I told you, some of you that might be taking that job, maybe you guys are going to take the job and you're going to be making more money, okay? Let's see what the wealth card is coming to you. Maybe you're going to be working with a different person that's going to make they're going to raise you a salary. Okay, so let's see what's the card says. Prosperity, faith, and prosperity, positivity, faith, and optimism. So see, it's telling you like prosperity is coming to you. You open the doorway to positive experience and opportunities with your positive expectation and energy. Do not allow negativity, energy, or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. So see, whatever positive path you're in, go for it, continue in it. I think that some of you are not into the love part of it. You're more into the prosperity part of it. So you keep on working, don't look back. If someone wants to tell you that you're not good enough for that job or whatever, like sometimes we ask people, oh, should I do this job, or shouldn't I, or whatever, don't even bother to ask other people. Go with your inner guts and go with your inner self. That's why I always say don't give your power to others. You have your own power, and remember, the only thing you had to do is brush her up. That means to me, is telling me that some of you need to start listening. Remember how the first card said, quiet your mind. You're an intuitive person, and that's what this card also tells you in the Native Tarot, that you're an intuitive person, but you need to start learning how to quiet their mind. They start gathering with people that have the same vibrations like you have, okay, or higher vibrations than you, because you're going to hang around with people that knows more than you, not people that knows less than you. Okay, so the card that you have here is the Wheel, card number 59, Feminine Spring Child Fire. And the message from this card says, I am the east, I am the dawn, I am the morning. It is within me that the sun is born. I bring illumination and creativity to your path each day. I am the springtime, I am the new growth and the beginnings, the bright yellow fire of my morning light. Lift you beyond the mundane to a spiritual path or strength and intellectual growth. Didn't I just say that, to lift yourself to some other vibration, to a higher vibration? Quietly contemplate the child within and consider new possibilities. There's an inner need to share with others and to find things in common. Communication with others and with yourself should be as clear as my morning light. You cannot just look, you must truly see. I am originally I am clarity. I am the message. I am the fire within. So see, this is the fire within is the passion, and you have a couple of passion cards, which is the fire energy. So see, this is you taking the path and listening to your intuition and changing. Remember that death card, this is the card of transformation and sudden change. So with that said, my dear Libras, I hope this message is for some of you, whoever you are. Please put the thumbs up. If you're going to put the thumbs up, don't even bother to listen to my video. Go somewhere else. However, if this video resonates with you, please share it with other people. Share it with your friends. Send it to your friends, the ones that you know those are their air sign like you, they're Libras like you. They probably have a Libra rising and a Scorpio rising, and I listen to my sign, my opposite, and my rising sign, because that's what makes me who I am. And that's not really makes me who I am, but this is what my path is. Okay, so with that said, my dear subscribers, love and light. I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to book your readings, because I will be going live on Wednesdays for my English people. Remember, I go to live on Wednesdays either at 8 or 9 o'clock at night. If I don't put a notation that I'm going live, I will not go live, because sometimes I get busy. Okay, so sometimes I work till 8:30 and I don't get here until like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So by that time it's too late. So take care. Happy Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, and we'll see each other next month. Bye bye.